I'm Kevin, this is Baylor, and you're watching Revved Up.
Howdy folks, on today's video we're going to keep working on the Critter Gittr. As you can see, we got a boatload of accessories here, and today we're going to work on the trailer, get it looking spick and span, and get the boat ready for its maiden voyage.
Little disclaimer before we get into this video. We have no idea what we're doing.
We are not trained professionals.
At all. Do not take any of our advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Alright, so Baylor's on a parts run right now, but my project for the afternoon is going to be to make a little mount to get our seat elevated on the casting deck. You know, with a boat that small, when you're standing up there fishing, it gets real tippy. So we want to get a little bit low over center of gravity, give us a solid base to fish off of, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get into it. Alright, so we found some boat seats here. It's got a little swivel bracket. This doesn't swivel now, it's going to need some greasing. But I'm going to take this plate steel, I'm going to cut a couple of brackets out here. We're going to weld this post in between them, be able to mount it directly on the deck when we're riding, be able to grab this from the bottom of the casting deck, 4 bolts, and get just a little bit of elevation going on.
Alright, well, I just left the Hobo Freight. Got ourselves a nice trailer winch. The boat trailer is the old one. Seen a lot better days. And it's hot pink. And I don't really want hot pink. So, yeah. See you guys back in the house.
Alright, so I got the brackets cut out with a cutoff wheel. Now I'm going to spend some time with a wire wheel and a flapper disc, getting just the surface rust off, getting the edges cleaned up a little bit, get the holes drilled, and weld everything up.
All right, fellers, made her back to the shop. Got our nice Harbor Freight winch. Here's yeah. What are we working on?
All right.
Let's see what you got going.
I'm in the middle here of making our little seat mount. Just got these cut out, got them all cleaned up. I'm working on the edges and get everything welded up. Should be good.
Heck yeah. Well, Kevin's inside working on the boat seat. I'm gonna go ahead and get stripping on this boat trailer and get her pressure washed and come up with a game plan.
All right, so we got the welder all set up. I am not a good welder. I'm not even a decent welder, but I'm gonna stick this piece of metal to this piece of metal, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, as you can see, got the boat trailer pretty well stripped down. Got all the wiring off of it, all the tail lights. Gonna go ahead and do a little bit of pressure washing. All right, well, got the pressure washer hooked up. Got a little wet in the process, but I'll go ahead and set you guys up and pressure wash. Yeah.
Alright, so we got the little spinny bracket off the bottom of the seat there. Gave her some WD-40. Got her spinning nice and good there. Alright, so now I'm going to set this on here. Mark out a few holes and get them drilled out. Alright, so we got the mount all secured here, got the seat put on it. This feels real good. Pretty proud of that.
Oh yeah.
We just need to get a coat of paint on it, and we should be good to go.
All right, as you can probably tell, I got this trailer nice and pressure washed. Gonna go ahead, pull it on inside, get to sanding, do some painting. We're also going to replace this tongue there. We got a new one of them. We gotta chop it back a little bit. So see you inside. So, as you can see, we got to put a new one of these guys on because not only is this one crooked, but there's also a pretty big crack down the center of this frame here. So we're going to take her back here, knock that off. Well, Kevin is currently on dinner duty, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this process without him. I'm gonna start painting this thing, I think just matte black, I'm not quite sure, maybe flat black, one of those colors. I don't remember what we picked out, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get painting on this thing. All right, first coat of paint is on and it looks amazing.
All right, so I made a nice dinner for the family. Baylor got the boat trailer all painted up here. We're gonna start doing some wiring. All right, so the boat trailer had wiring on it, but it was a real hack job. So we're gonna reuse the old wiring because it's still in pretty good shape. We got some new tail lights and turn signals here, so we're gonna get these installed.
So, in order to run our wire neatly through the trailer, we have drilled a hole here. And we're going to fish this welding wire all the way through to the tongue of the trailer and then fish our wire back.
All right, so our connection won't fit through any of the holes that we're gonna be drilling here, so we need to figure out where we want this wiring to poke out of so it doesn't interfere with the tongue. So I'm just gonna slip the tongue on there. We're gonna poke out somewhere about here on the frame. So I'm gonna drill a hole here. We're gonna pull our welding wire through. Gonna tape the end of our cable. We're gonna run it on through there. So before we get too permanent on this wiring job, we're gonna get everything hooked up temporarily. We're gonna get it hooked up to the truck, make sure all the lights work, and make sure we got the turn signals going on the right side.
Now I got left blinker. Now I got right blinker. Are you brakes? I got brakes now. Now I got brakes. Nothing.
So no matter what we do, when the headlights of the truck are on, these brake lights are backwards. So our solution is going to be, we're just always going to haul in the daytime.
All right, so we got our trailer all wired. Got her coming out of the frame here with a nice loom to our pigtail here. We got it running through the frame, coming out both sides, right to the tail lights. Got her looking mint. Routed all nicely.
Oh yeah.
Next thing, gonna go ahead, try and mount our winch here. Got a nice Harbor Freight special here. Should work perfect.
All right, so we just got our winch installed here. This is a huge upgrade. This thing looks way better. So now we're gonna be working on getting our jack installed here. So, see you there. All right, so we just got the jack on there. We need to get some bolts for the tongue, so we're gonna call it for the night. It's getting pretty late. We'll see you in the morning. All right, so it's the next day. We got all the hardware for the tongue here, so we're gonna go ahead and get that installed.
Got the tongue all mounted up here. Got this goo on here, so we're gonna take a little brake clean and razor blade. Get that stuff right off. All right, well, we got our boat trailer all done here. Got all our new tongue, new jack, new winch. Got new trailer lights put on this sucker. Brand new paint job. She is looking very good. All right, so as you can see, we got the boat on the trailer. We're just gonna get everything put back in here. We'll do one last time lapse, and then we'll show you guys the end result.
We got the Critter Getter all put back together. Got this little Minn Kota trolling motor. We got our outboard, which needs a good wash, but we'll skip that for now. Got a rear mounted seat for the driver. We got our elevated front mounted seat for the fisherman. That thing turned out sweet. The trailer's looking great. No complaints at all. So I think we'll get a little B-roll action of how the Critter Getter looks and then give you an outro. Well, that concludes today's episode of the Critter Getter.
Yeah, man, this thing turned out just killer.
I agree. Make sure to tune in next week when we take this old girl on its main voyage.
Well, that's all we got for this episode. Thank you guys for watching.
Revved up.
That one's gotta be good. Gotta be, dude. I hope